You just finished your first race, and I guarantee your first thought was either never again or I need deeper wheels.
You crossed the finish line. Now, your targeted ads are full of carbon wheels. Buying gear feels like progress because spending money is easier than practicing cornering. Let's be realistic.
Let's look at a $500 budget. A carbon seat post won't change your finishing time, but that same money covers a professional bike fit, a local club membership, and 3 more race entries.
Before you look at wheels, look at your rubber. Upgrading to premium race tires like the GP5000 or Corsa Pro is the absolute cheapest speed you can buy. Don't race on heavy training tires. Next, upgrade your logistics. Pack a dedicated spare kit for race weekends and dial in your nutrition strategy. Nailing your carb intake matters way more than saving 50 grand on a saddle.
To improve your racecraft safely without turning cycling into a stress machine, invest in a skills clinic or join a USA Cycling Club. Pack riding comfort saves far more energy than aero gear.
What about data? A heart rate monitor is mandatory. A power meter is fantastic, but only if you're actually doing structured training. If you just ride for fun 3 days a week, save your money.
If you genuinely want to buy some free speed, and I get it, start with an aero helmet. It offers the best dollar-to-watt ratio of any upgrade, long before you drop 2 grand on deep section wheels.
Here is the reality of upgrade ROI. Notice that the highest impact items are all about your connection to the bike and the road. Expensive items usually offer marginal gains for the amateur racer.
Here is a sensible 2026 budget framework. Whether you are keeping it lean or committing to a full season, prioritize fit, entries, and club dues first. Equipment comes last. Don't let gear become a distraction. The absolute best thing you can do for your cycling right now isn't buying parts. It's logging on to Bike Reg and registering for your next event.
See you on the start line.